Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Kaspa community. Love each and every one of you guys, and cannot thank you guys enough for all the support and love you guys show me on a day-to-day basis. But you guys know what time it is. Let's talk about Kaspa, see what is happening with the price, and of course, what are some next targets we could be looking out for. So before I get into it, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So now if we're looking at the markets, going into Friday morning, you are seeing the market bouncing back after that retest at $64,000. A beautiful day, of course. Fingers crossed right now. Let's see what happens. But so far so good. We're back above $67,000. We cannot complain. A lot of coins are feeling the love. No, but as far as Kaspa is concerned, Kaspa is only up about 2.3%, but still, guys, we'll take it. I'm sure if you are part of the Kaspa community right now, I'm sure this is what you guys are probably thinking. This gift right here, come on, do something. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're looking at the bigger picture, Kaspa has done quite a bit in just the last 12 months alone. But pretty much this is the feeling. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys can relate to this. But anyhow, let's take a closer look, with all jokes aside, see what we're looking at in terms of Kaspa's price and what is yet to come. Just quickly, you can see 4.6% Bitcoin move over the past 24 hours. But we're going to take a closer look and see what we're looking at. So the price of Kaspa is pretty much hanging where it was over the last 2 to 3 days. But could we finally see that breakout that a lot of people are waiting for? That's what we're going to be discussing in this update. So if you're looking at Kaspa, it's up 17.9% over the past 24 hours. Wow, did I say 17.9%? See, this is when I get too excited, I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's up 2.3%. I'm sure a lot of people probably wish it's up 17.9%, but anyhow, it's up 2.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. But if you're looking at it in Bitcoin comparative, it's down about 2% right now. So you're seeing a little bit of a lag, but when I pull out the charts, things will make sense as to why you're seeing this lag within Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at about $4.34 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 38 million. Again, a lot of people are ticked off at this one specific fact that trading volume is quite low. But again, guys, what can you do, right? That's something that Kaspa will just need to accept. You can't just go ahead and force exchanges to come and list this project. Look at VeChain. In the last cycle, it wasn't even listed on some of the big boys, but it was listed on tier 1 exchanges at least. So let's see if we're going to see some listings coming in. I'm just honestly wondering why it's taking so long. I honestly don't understand. Is it manipulation? What could it be? Let me know your personal predictions regarding just the listings itself. But anyhow, if you're looking at the dominance, this is the reason why you're seeing a little bit of a lag in Bitcoin comparative. You're seeing BTC dominance shooting up towards the upside, 56.36% right now, with Bitcoin also going up. So Bitcoin going up is obviously taking the overall market up with it in USD comparative, and some coins are actually outpacing BTC as well, but there's a lot of coins that are still lagging behind BTC right now. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin up 4.5%, but there's a handful of other coins that are actually seeing a little bit of a lag. So we need to keep this, obviously in mind when you're analyzing the charts of, the crypto markets. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with BTC. Let's give it a refresh live, guys. Your Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing right now. Thanks to everyone that's, showing so much love. I saw a few comments coming in. Hey, Crypto ZX, you nailed it at that 64,000 retest that I've been talking about. And again, guys, it takes time, and you'll get there too. It doesn't require rocket science or anything like that. It just requires so much research, and it was just pretty obvious. And on top of that, some of the news that came out, as you guys know, really did impact the price of BTC. But you're seeing a little bit of a push, and as we are trying to break towards the upside, there is some key resistance coming in its way. But now, if this key resistance is able to break out, a 70k Bitcoin could be in the books. So Bitcoin looking amazing. But let's take a look at what's happening with Kaspa. And this time around, guys, I think Kaspa could finally break out into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, for the pretty much first time since July 1st. And I know a lot of people are kind of ticked off at this. We're coming to an end of the month, but again, this is how the market works. Sometimes you will see this boring movement, if you want to call it. You are seeing a lot of rejections at the 23.6, but looks like this time around could be the time that a lot of people are waiting for. So still right now, as far as its price is concerned, you're still sitting in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, even with a little bit of bearish movement within the crypto space. One positive thing that I did mention even in the last update is the fact that you did not see Kaspa dropping below 17.1 cents level, which is really, really nice to see. But I'm really liking this setup that we're seeing right now for Kaspa. Obviously some resistance at the same time. 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level is a very, very important resistance for Kaspa, guys. This is where the battle between the bulls and the bears is really taking place. But if we're able to break out of this key resistance, I am very optimistic that we do finally see that all-time high that a lot of people are waiting for. And again, speaking about an all-time high, that's only a move of about 11.24%. And on the bright side, if Bitcoin this time around actually does break above 70K pretty much for the first time in about 2 months, this could really be a great chance for us to see Kaspa breaking into these levels, because let's face it, we're not seeing a lot of I wouldn't say negativity. We're not seeing weakness within the price of Kaspa right now, even though you're seeing a little bit of a lag. Obviously, the bears are trying to keep the price of Kaspa below the 23.6, but you're still seeing Kaspa up quite a bit just from the June 18th levels. And again, if you want that reminder, which a lot of people tend to forget, 31.19% increase within the last 1 month alone. So Kaspa is looking amazing. It's looking more likely than ever that we do see this breakout that a lot of people are waiting for. And again, the narrative has not changed. The narrative is still the same. Layer ones are being talked about a lot. And if you do watch my Cardano or Solana updates, right now Solana in terms of its ecosystem is pretty much everything that everyone is talking about. Pretty much the entire crypto space is focused on the Solana ecosystem because the crazy amount of incentives you get just taking part of that blockchain, and I'm sure you guys can relate on that. But as far as layer ones go, the new layer ones, the new kids on the block are really where the speculation and the speculative money is coming into play rather than the old OGs. And this is where the OG projects, people are kind of getting ticked off. Why is these projects not moving? But you're seeing the new kids on the block really gaining traction because a lot of people are speculating that these could take over the likes of the competitors. Some people even think that Kaspa could take over Ethereum. Some people think Kaspa could take over Solana. And again, that's a huge statement. It has so much to prove right now. But one step at a time, right? There was a time when Cardano started, Solana started, and no one believed that it would reach those market valuations, and look at where they are now. So, we need to look at it from that point of view. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. What excites you the most about Kaspa? That's what I want to know from you guys in the comments. But so far, so good. I like what I see. The setup is looking good. Pay very close attention to BTC, and we'll take it from there. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.